a captive audience here. How many people? About 14. Okay, so first of all, does everybody have their cell phones off? Right. I'll just keep going. I'm Jan Beatson-King, and this is an evening of all messages, and I have 3 other wonderful mediums with me, and I'll just introduce them first. Sarah, this is Sarah. Sarah's a podium and a trance mediumship, and she's been working on the podium for quite a long time, and so is Donna. Donna actually does podiumship here and at the other church, so does Sarah, and Claudia as well, so everybody. So thank you everybody for coming. So we all go direct or indirect. I think Donna goes direct, and Sarah, do you go direct, indirect?
Who knows?
Whatever, yeah, and Claudia goes indirect, I usually go indirect. And that means that we just give evidence out there and ask, can anybody take this? So sometimes I get a deer in the headlights look and people are looking at me and no one can take it. So we go back into the evidence and come back out with more evidence and recap the evidence, and then usually somebody can pick it up. So that's indirect. Indirect is going to just one specific person at a time and bringing in information. Okay, so if we've given information and nobody takes it, it's typically because somebody in the audience does know that person but doesn't want to engage in spirit, and that's fine with us. So we'll give a universal message on that, and that person can come and talk to one of us later on. And when we ask you if we can come to you, please say yes or no. If we're coming to you and you say yes and we give you information, we want yes, no, or maybe. Occasionally, if you want to add something, that's fine. You know, we do appreciate you adding something, but we also appreciate you not leading us as well. Okay, so we might ask questions just to clarify what we've said, and so we can understand. And we all do evidential mediumship. That means we get 1, 2, 3, or 4 pieces of information for you so you can understand who's come through. Sometimes we'll just get one piece and the person in the audience will acknowledge that person and know who it is, and at that point we might just go to message at that point. So we're doing a round robin here where we'll come up and do 2 or 3 connections, and then one of the other mediums will come up, and so we'll just kind of do a round robin event for that. So we're going to video record tonight, some of us doing some connections, and at the end, if we've connected to you and you want to come and talk to us about the connection, we'll invite you into the back room, and for 1 or 2 minutes we'll video you with the connections if you'd like that. That would be great. That would also be great for our Gateway YouTube website. We have a new website at the Gateway. A new YouTube site at the Gateway. Okay, so I think that's about it. All right, now to get to the work here.
The glasses. No, your glasses.
Oh, Donna has a thing about me holding my glasses because I tend to tap them.
And smash them.
Yeah, okay. I've already broken one of the handles on them, so I have to put them down. I have to remember this is my drink.
It's not mine.
Yeah, so ever since I started, Donna and me and glasses don't mix together.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so I go indirect. Okay. Actually, I wanna go direct. So.
Too bad.
Can I come to you? I can't remember your name.
Me?
Yeah.
Cecilia.
Cecile. So there's a woman in spirit that has your features, looks like you. Would you understand that?
That's my mother.
That's your mother, okay. So your mother is, I was talking to Cecile before and I said, don't tell me anything, just tell me if you had a good summer. That was it. And then she goes, well, Jan, can't I talk to you? And I go, no, because I might come to you. And at that point, her mother was already coming through. So, okay, so you're okay with me talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so your mother's saying to me that you've taken on a new venture. Would you understand that?
A new venture?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, and she said She's 100% behind you. She told me that when she was here, she wasn't always 100% behind what you did. Would you understand that?
I was young.
Yeah, okay. This is what she's telling me. She said sometimes, she would question the decisions that you made, right? Even at a young age. But she said she's not questioning you now because she said, you know that you have good shoulders, good head and shoulders.
Okay.
Do you understand that she would have got sometimes tied up with her words?
Tied up with her words.
Mm-hmm. So she'd say,
Maybe.
she'd say something, but it wouldn't quite come out right.
Sounds like me.
Okay. This is your mum. So
Okay,
she
yeah.
said, okay. This is a little bit of information she's giving me about you, okay? Okay, what else is she saying? She's telling me that she's around you quite a bit. Do you feel her around you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. Do you feel a cold breeze behind you on your shoulders sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Okay, she's saying, put a scarf on.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, and she said, I'll still come with that cold breeze, but she said, put a scarf on, because she said, I'm just kidding here. It's just, this is a joke between me and you. All right, I'm just going to go to message if you don't mind, okay? All right. So when she comes, she's quite confident in coming because she's come to you before. So she's saying it's not necessary that I have a message for you. That's not always why we come. Sometimes we come because we just come to give you comfort and we want to be there for you when you need it. Would you understand that?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So she's just coming for comfort and to be there with you and to acknowledge you, and she wants to give you a big hug. Okay? Great. May I leave that with you?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So you never know how Spirit's going to work because I usually go indirect. Okay. Now, she's shaking her head over here. Okay.
Surprise!
Yeah, surprise! There's always a surprise with Spirit. All right, so the next person here. Okay, there was an old gentleman who came, and this old gentleman would have been in the Second World War. He's not a tall guy, I'd say just kind of an average guy, average built guy. He was he was in I'd say it was in the army. He was a very, very popular person. He didn't rank very high, maybe a corporal, or I don't even want to say he's a sergeant, but he never ranked. But that didn't matter because he didn't care. All he cared about was to have a good life and to be happy, and he enjoyed his life while he was in the military. He's also telling me that I see a jungle around him, so he would have been in a place where there was like, I want to say jungle dens or thick trees, thick bush at some point in his military career. Can anybody take this gentleman? Okay, may I come to you, please?
Yes, please, thank you.
Okay, and this would be your father?
It would be my father.
Okay, all right. You can come closer.
This is closer.
I don't have a very loud voice. Okay, this gentleman had a vibrancy about him when he was alive, especially with helping people. He wasn't the type of person to judge people. He would take people how they came. Do you understand? If somebody had an issue or problem, he was right there, Johnny on the spot. Would you understand that?
With some people.
Yes, yeah. Okay, he's laughing when you said that with some people. Yeah. He said because we all choose who we like and who we don't like. Okay?
We do.
Yeah. He said he tried to get over that. he tried to be equal and good to everybody, especially when he was in the military. Okay? All right. What else is he telling me? Okay, he's telling me that, and this is kind of part of the message that I'm giving you. He said jungle warfare isn't only in the jungle. Jungle warfare is in your life as well. And it's in the life of the city. He said, the city that you live in, he said, I think of it as a jungle. And he said, it's a harsher jungle than what I had with, snakes and poisonous bugs and poisonous spiders. He said, they were predictable. He said, here, there's no predictability, and there's no predictability in people. He said if I came across a snake, it was pretty obvious that if I didn't get out of the way, that snake was going to bite me, right? But he said here, if you come across a snake, you don't know whether it's going to bite you or if it's going to leave you or turn on you or what. So he's kind of laughing about the analogies he's making from the two different areas, total different areas. But he said they really correlate into one thing. And the thing here he's telling me about that is that because you live in a jungle, not everybody that you see is going to be there at face value. Sometimes people have ulterior motives. And he's saying this in the kindest manner, okay, not in a disrespectful manner. So he said, just please take people as they are and understand sometimes that people have problems and issues behind who they are and how they present themselves. So you have to get kind of go behind the scenes and dig out who they truly are. And once you truly understand that person, you can let go of everything else. He said letting go is very, very hard for you, but when you let go, it embraces you. Would you understand that?
I do.
Okay, may I leave that with you?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I think I've done enough between the introductions and these two people. So,
Senior.
Senior.
First.
Okay, Donna first. Okay,